Hello everybody and happy Friday. I'm just sending this out a little bit early just so you guys have a little bit of an idea of one of the choices that you have next week. So, we've been learning about conduction, convection, and radiation, and this week we're going to be doing a project where you're going to be making an object or planning a design for an object that would describe how you would build the design for whatever you choose to make. So one of the options is actually gathering and building the object with materials and testing how it works, whereas the other one is learning how to use a software called TinkerCAD, which is computer-aided design, and describing to me in sentence form what it would look like and what different parts would do. So really quickly, I'll click into one of the very, very basic designs that I made. So as you can see, this is literally only one object. On this object, I can make it smaller, bigger. I can change the height. I can make it, instead of being a solid shape, I could end up making another shape that instead of being a solid would instead be a hole in the object, which would mean that when I flip it, that instead of having that piece be part of the red anymore, it is going to be a blank space in the object. Now, when you're doing this, you're going to be designing with the idea of conduction, convection, and radiation that we talked about this past week in mind. So, for this, there's a couple things that you need to do to make it so that I am able to see your actual design. And you guys can use this outside of just creating the design. It's kind of a fun thing to work around and play around with, and if I were to have a 3D printer, you could actually take these designs and 3D print them at the end of it. So, for you guys, what you need to do is you need to, when you log in, quickly type in TinkerCAD up here, not Google Classroom. You need to click in TinkerCAD. When you go in, yours is going to have a log in section. So I'll log out really quickly so I can show you. So if I click sign in, you guys are going to click students join this class, and the class code that you're going to type in is somewhere that I hid it for myself. Oh, there we go. DMP97UZU. And I will post that along with this actual video of how to create it. If you want to try and mess around and play with this, you are more than welcome to do so.